Now that I've owned my 2020 Tesla Model 3 long range for the last couple months, I decided to unlock some of the features that don't come enabled out of the factory, and that being DashCam for one, and then saving footage from Sentry mode rather than just getting alerts on your phone, actually saving the footage so that you can use it in the crazy event that something happens to your car. So I went ahead and bought a 256 gig USB flash drive. That way we can format it, get it ready to actually plug into one of the USB ports in the Tesla. And then as soon as we plug that in, the Tesla will automatically be able to, one, unlock dashcam mode, and two, be able to save your footage from Sentry mode onto the drive. So both of those features are not enabled out of the factory. You need the USB drive or some other hard drive to do that. So I went with a 256 gig flash drive. You can go with an SSD or a hard drive that's in an external enclosure with USB. You can go with an SD card with a USB card reader or something like that. You just need some sort of storage device that you can plug into one of the USB ports inside of the Tesla. So I'll show you guys what flash drive I went with and why I chose it. We'll go ahead and format it and get it plugged into the Tesla. So here we have our Samsung 256 gigabyte flash drive. So I went with this drive for a couple of different reasons. One was its speed, so read speeds up to 400 megabytes per second, and writes right around 20 to 25 megabytes per second sequential write speeds. So while like your Tesla is writing a lot of data from like Sentry mode or the dashcam mode, this will definitely be able to keep up over long periods of time. It's also USB 3.1, so which should increase the speeds as well, and it's 256 gig. So we went with this capacity mainly for the fact that once, the Tesla reaches its max capacity, the 256 gigabytes, then it will overwrite your old files and download the new files onto this. So this will give us a little bit more backup in terms of how much video we can actually store on the flash drive. So I'm going to go ahead, show you guys how to format the drive, get it all set up to plug into the Tesla. We'll plug it in, show you how dashcam works. So let's go ahead and open File Manager. We can find our USB drive. And then we can format it. So we're going to want to format it as exFAT. As you can see, we have capacity of 239 gigabytes. And that'll be it. So we'll just hit quick format. We can label the name of the drive as Tesla. And we can format. So now we are formatted. So we can open up our Tesla USB, and we can now create our folder. We're going to title it Tesla Cam, capital T and capital C. It'd be good if I spelled Tesla right. There we go. So we have Tesla Cam folder, and that is it. So now all we're going to do is eject our flash drive, plug it in to our Tesla, and we are all set. So go ahead, go down to the Tesla and plug in our USB. We are in the Tesla. We don't have the USB plugged in, and as you can see, we have Sentry mode on and off. So we can turn this on and off. However, once we actually try to do anything with the actual footage that it takes, we don't actually get any footage because we don't have a USB plugged into the to the car. And then below Sentry mode, we have dashcam, which we cannot turn on at all. It says insert USB device to enable dashcam. So what we're going to do is take our USB flash drive that we just formatted. So we have the Samsung USB flash drive here. So we're going to take that and install it into one of the USBs in the center console. So now that we have our USB in there, you can see that now we have dashcam mode enabled. And you can see we have a little icon which says we are now recording in dashcam mode. And we can save footage or launch viewer. We can also turn on save clips on honk. We do not need to do that, but with Sentry mode also, we will now save our Sentry mode footage to the car as well. So I'm just sitting in my driveway at this point, and we have dashcam turned on, so I can hit save footage. It now has saved the dashcam footage, and it says car must be in park in order to view. So now we can go to the launch viewer, can launch the viewer. And if we pulled the USB flash drive out, we could do this on a computer as well. But now we get our front view, our left view, our right view, and our rear view. So we can see everything that just happened that the dash cam recorded. So it's not necessarily just a front dash cam, but you get all of your surrounding video from the entire car, so that if anything were to happen, you have all of that information. And you can have your dash cam, it has the time, date, stamp on there as well. So if anything happened, you have record that it happened with this dash cam footage. So a really nice feature that doesn't come out of the box with your Tesla, that you have to enable by putting the USB in there, formatting it and things like that. But overall, a really nice feature to have, and a really quick and easy setup that you might want to take advantage of to set up Sentry mode and to set up dashcam mode. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the process, leave those below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for a lot more Tesla content and accessories coming soon.